And we are back for more episode 9 of Inside. Figure out what the hell this blob thing, what's its purpose in life. So I need to... Bam! What do I care about dogs? Bring it! I need to bring the wooden thing all the way in here. People are just like, what is it doing? Alright, down we go. He's like, go away. Wait. At the door. That's a ladder. Which I cannot... Oh. Sure. You're welcome to go. I mean you no harm. Or doing it for me. Okay. I mean, I guess you could say that. What the hell? Why is everybody helping me now? Ew. 6 guys. This box is going to be relevant, and I can throw it. Good work, team. Let's go find out what's over here. Ugh. Over here we have what looks like a button that I can do that too. And then if I break the light, it somehow opens up the door. Sure, that makes sense. Why not? Is this my purpose? I feel like one of two things is gonna happen. This game's gonna end, and it's just gonna show me, it's like, yeah, you messed up. Now you just want to kill yourself because of what you are. Or I'm not gonna take any damage. One or the other. Let's do it. Answer's neither. Great. Answer's neither, guys. We go back, can we find out what is behind door number 2? I'm assuming door number... I don't know, maybe I have to go like back to that thing and then throw this block into it. Okay, it's still no different than it was before. Oh wait. This just comes with me, and then I use this to throw into the inferno. Ew, the bloody part of me was the bottom. Those are like all feet. Oh well. Excuse me? Excuse me. Do I have to throw it up and over then catch it? I do not want to do that. But I do believe that is what I have to do. While everyone spectates. Aha! I'm the master. I swear, if something else triggers me, it's like, ah, yeah, nope, you have to go back now. It's messed up. Okay, good. It's just those two. Everyone's like, oh, how does it know what to do? It's like, it doesn't. It's just doing the only things available, because there's no other options for me. That's gonna be important. They're trying to make like superhumans. Is that what it is? Like these people feel pain but just can't die and are super strong because of it. One more? I think this will do the trick. Trick! That's for sure. Like, I get that they're just spectating, but what is the purpose? I feel like you'd either want to stop it. I need to trigger. I need it to launch on its own. That's what I needed to do, but I don't know how. My assumption is I need to throw it up as I trigger it so that it moves the rest of its way on its own. But I can't get the thing to activate itself. Yeah, like that. Can I throw it to these guys? What happens if I throw it up here? Yeah, they... Oh! Ha! He helps me. Oh. God dang it. Alright. Why are they helping me? I don't get it. I made it. Okay. And these are all people watching the science experiment. It had to be part of it, right? Or did I just like mess up? I can't tell. The game's too dark. Like color-wise, on top of, you know, being a dark game. Feel like there we go. It's really poor construction for whatever the hell this thing is that I can just slip through the side. Hey, fishies. I'd like to see that chick try and drown me now. You know, given that I'm already drowned and invincible, but still. She ain't no match for me at this point. Unless there's something I haven't experienced. What am I saying? Of course there's something I haven't experienced in this game so far. What if I just kept going? If I would have hit a wall and I would have had to fall in there? I bet you that's the case. There's probably, so far I haven't seen any other alternate directions you can go, but it would have been cool if you can kind of go further and just ignore the trap. Full speed ahead! Oh shit. So we do it again and bash through that bottom portion? I can't, so the game's not letting me do anything. I am attempting. Camera is not panning out. It kind of looks like it's panning out, but only barely, like really brutally slowly, because I am stuck and not able to do anything at this moment. Yeah, it's definitely panning out. So now what? Okay, credits. None of my questions were answered. So I have a lot of questions about this game, and they weren't answered. You know, like what the hell? Okay, we're gonna watch the credits. Normally the episode would be ending right about here, but we're gonna watch the credits, see what happens afterwards. Drink some more coffee. Tilt that down a touch. Something's gotta happen, man. I'm telling you, there's no way. I will not allow it. This can't be the end of the game. I have to go Google and then come back and figure out that I missed something. Are there alternate endings? Because I'm just like a giant body mass on the outskirts of town. Alright everyone, we're back. This is going to be kind of a bit of a patch notes to the end of the final episode. I wanted to point out, for anybody who was confused by the ending, because I sure as hell was, I did a little research and I found out that is the true ending to the game, but there's also a secret ending that, for those of you who can remember, I'm going to cut in a segment of the orb if I can find it. But apparently there are several orbs like this throughout the game that if you find, you can trigger the alternate ending. Now remember the corn maze in episode 1 where I figured there had to be something about it? Turns out I was correct, and after finding all those orbs, you trigger this secret ending. We find a switch, enter in a set of musical notes. Opening a secret door into a tunnel. Goes on for quite some time. So we reach the end of the tunnel here momentarily, I believe. Into a lab, and what do we see in the background? It looks like one of those mind control helmets, and it looks like it's plugged in to something. It looks like there's a lot of cords coming out of it. So we find a power conduit. It does strange things. Pull it out. And it looks like the kid deactivates. So the prevailing theory here, from what I've read, is kind of a bit of fourth wall stuff, where the kid itself is an experiment, same as the rest of the ones, but perhaps a little bit more advanced since it has what seems to be feelings and recognition of what's going on around it, and that it's plugged in there to control itself. A little less clear, but what I found a lot more interesting, it's a theory that the kid manages to escape but is being controlled by the blob the entire time at the end of the game. So you are controlling the kid as the blob, whose sole purpose is to get into the factory to rescue the blob, and then when you break out at the end of the game, that's the freedom that it was searching for. The last theory I heard is very similar, except it wanted to go a little bit deeper. It said the blob is controlling the player who is controlling the kid, in a sense where the blob's controlling you because you have no outline, you have no guidance to where to go. You just have to progress forward in the game by controlling the kid. So they try to go extra fourth wall breaking. Overall, I loved it. It was very cool. I do wish there was a little more narrative. I feel like this would be a little bit longer, maybe with a conclusion I feel like would have been really cool, but I'm totally open to the open interpretation. I'm a huge Dark Souls fan, and while this is not the same game, I'm very used to open-ended storylines and concepts. So take from what you will. Leave a comment below if you think on your thoughts about the game, and we'll be back next time. I'm not sure what we're going to be playing next. Suggestions would be awesome. Otherwise, I will find something. My Steam library here, as you can see, is filled with stuff that I haven't played. Most of them I've played, but they are not installed to save up space, so Alright.